Hey everyone. You know, I've been thinking about this past year and all that we've been able to accomplish, and it's pretty amazing. We've sold more homes year to date than we sold in all of 2018. We set some pretty lofty goals for ourselves at the end of last year as we started working with PetraCoach, and it's really exciting to see how that's coming to fruition. And it's due to a lot of hard work from a lot of different people, so thank you. I wanted to tell you about a few upcoming events real quick. For those that you missed it, we had an incredible first annual vendor appreciation barbecue last week. I think the feedback from our vendors was they had a great time. We had an awesome weather day, and it was just fun to be able to see people that I've known for a long time and others that I just met for the first time. So thanks for all the work that went into that. We've got coming up on Monday our Main Street Homes Golf Tournament. As you know, our focus now is really on raising money for ALS research, and so thank you for all the work that's going into that, and looking forward to a great day. Parade of Homes starts in a little over a week on October 5th, and that'll run for all of October. Again, everybody's doing a great job getting everything ready for that. And then we've got our company picnic on October 18th later this month, so make sure you've got your calendar marked for that. What I want to spend a minute or two talking about is our Petra Planning Day. As you know, each quarter we spend a day away from the office, away from everything else, to really focus on our priorities for that next quarter and to assess how we did the prior quarter. So what happens during that day? We spend the day really filling out this book and writing a lot in here, talking through a lot of different things. We start by looking at the Rockefeller habits and how we're doing against that checklist. These are things that companies will work on for years and years before they really get to all of them. But we've got a great start to it at this point in time. We then review our core purpose and core values. This sheet was a sheet I had our marketing team develop that I go through with everybody when they join our company now to help walk them through what isn't really important to us. And I also share with them our adult agreement. It's more than just something that we kind of did at an event last year, but it's something we really want to have ingrained in our company culture. We then have a talent assessment, very similar to what you guys just did over the last couple weeks. We assess ourselves as a group and share that with each other. And then we evaluate the state of the organization. And we do that by reviewing a survey that we complete in the weeks in advance. And we look at things like wins and great things for our teams, the feel of our teams, the lessons that we've learned throughout the quarter, outstanding players, giving shout outs to those people that have really made a difference on our teams. And then we look at our company quarterly priorities and our individual priorities and how they tie into that. And that's really all before lunch. So it's a full day. After lunch, we sit down and we really take that information and we start to identify what our company priorities are going to be for that next quarter. So next week, we'll be looking at fourth quarter of 2019. And what are our company priorities? How do our individual priorities then fit into that? Our department priorities fit into those company priorities? By the end of the day, we've identified the top 3 to 5 priorities as a company that we want to focus on. And we identified how those are going to move us along in our overall goals and priorities. And then we also identify a team lead for each of those priorities to kind of keep us on focus as we go throughout the quarter. We also will look at our 12-month goals and our 3 to 5 month outlook and make sure that we're making strides towards those with these intermediate goals. So again, you'll hear more about this from your team leads and department heads over the course of the next weeks in terms of what happens this next week. But for now, goodbye.